Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome if you are, if you're new to the channel or you're a returning viewer. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris, as you can see, as I'm making a mess already. This is a reading where we are going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. This is a love tarot reading in all signs. Love tarot reading, all signs, love reading, all signs tarot reading. It's timeless, so you're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. Somebody waking up. It's Judgment. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. And this is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, kind of screaming out to someone to get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. Does somebody have an apology to make? I'm tongue-tied, which really makes sense because I don't know that they have been. Five of Wands, some challenges and some obstacles around making an apology is here. Is this decision just about coming to apologize? Like, please forgive me? Or are we looking at something bigger here? Are you waiting for somebody to make a decision? You're waiting for somebody, yes. This is somebody, Eight of Cups energy. So there's two things going on. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus. It's like you're waiting, patiently waiting for what? I mean, there's a bird here looking at these nests with crystals in them, clarity and reciprocity. These crystals are like representing the pentacles. And there's three in here and three in there, although this is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's reciprocity energy. It's Six of Pentacles energy, Moon and Taurus. Obviously around feelings. Is this someone who pulled away? It's like, how do you feel about me? And is there more? Is it around the relationship and commitment? Could it be around even family energy as we look at these nests, which represent building a life? And it's also like Three of Pentacles, and Mars and Capricorn around that. It's like an energy of coming together and working things out or building it together, like building things up. Are we moving farther? Are we continuing this? What are we doing? Because that's the other thing. Look at this. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. This is like 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. And coming here with the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, is like, well, maybe you're going to not wait anymore. Obviously, which can be the case. They don't get it together. Yes, Seven of Cups is here. Validation, Venus and Scorpio, commitment issues. What are they about? Does somebody not want to give up their freedom? Is there something to do with distance or money, other people? Is the next level making somebody panic? I don't know. It's make or break, look. And it's also kind of, here's the thing. It just put the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is interesting because it's sort of like clarity. I want some clarity. What do you want? This is that. It's like getting out of this energy. And it just showed up here with the Three of Swords. And there's two things here. We could already be in a connection that's kind of broken up or paused. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. There's an energy of possibly of like make or break. And it's coming here with some kind of healing energy, an apology, like, okay, I have clarity. Let's see what is going on. What else is going on? All your playlists are linked in the description of today's video, also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs, as well as the playlist for today's readings, all signs tarot readings, love messages, love tarot. Twin flame readings, if you're on a twin flame journey, they are very specific. Some of them are crazy long and in depth. And you'll know if they're for you or not. So feel free to check anything out if you're inspired to do so. And please remember, if you hear my voice altered or not over static videos where you're not seeing people shuffling, you can tell it's all pieced up and not coherent, they've changed my voice or they haven't, those are people who are stealing. If you see and or hear my readings anywhere in any way, shape, or form other than here on my verified channel at the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it means they're stealing. Thank you to those of you that have emailed me. We have taken them down and we will continue. So keep those emails coming. If you suspect it's my content you're hearing in any way, shape, or form or seeing, please email me. And if you're hearing this from anywhere but my verified channel on YouTube at the Tarot Closet, you can always reach me through the About Me page. I wanted to talk to my guides. They're like, it's going. The moon in reverse. That's truth and clarity being revealed. Yeah, there's clarity coming in here. Somebody's waking up. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody is also apologizing. Are you still here for it? Because 1 foot, 2 feet out the door. The moon is in reverse, and that's Pisces energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The World card is here. That's Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. What's been hiding? What's been hidden? You know, it's an illusion. It's in reverse. It's truth and clarity. It's coming. So are we waiting on the truth? Is that the delay here? Is this around feelings? Is it around more? I think it's kind of everything. Justice is in reverse. It's in the partnership placement. It's the yin-yang energy. So it's a really strong validation for me of the imbalance here. It's connected to the heart chakra, not surprisingly. It's Libra energy. And it's also Venus, the planet of love. Justice, of course, is a major arcana. And somebody hasn't been honest about feelings. That much is really clear, but also honest about what they want. So it could be connected. What is in that 7 of Cups? Choices, the choice you're waiting for someone to make a decision, because they're waking up and they're making a decision here. Did somebody lie about their feelings? Did they lie about something? Perhaps even a karmic situation or some legal stuff. I'll tell you, that wake-up energy is clear and the universe is here. And I just sounded like... that sounded funny. This is the World card. And it's in the upright. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is a completion energy. So it's somebody that has paid off or is paying off these karmic debts. Also, which would include, I would say, to make some things right here. Because there is an apology clearly coming in. You're waiting for this apology for, I just feel like for whatever's been going on, making you wait. But also, like, what do you want? And yeah, I mean, we could be looking at karmic debt energy. But it's energy of paying them off. Of getting through the obstacles and the challenges, which we saw coming in with the 5 of Wands, with the Judgment card. What are they? Are they just ego? Is it fear of next level? Is there a distance? For some of you, this might be around somebody literally traveling to meet. It could be around relocation. This could be around literal travel, and we could be looking at really big travel too, like across the world. But it's the completion energy. It's the future. It's like karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles moved, you know, moving ahead toward the Fool, a new cycle. But this is very much where it's been. Imbalanced, and the 3 of Wands in reverse, even just in this minor arcana energy of delays and coming together and figuring it out or hearing it. It's the Sun in Aries energy, and that's putting the Sun in reverse, which is a delayed energy. Oh my gosh. So what has been getting held back here? Because the High Priestess is showing up in reverse. The Star is also in reverse. The Empress is here. Well, This is where their energy is really strong, first of all, and it's not about gender, it's not about zodiacs. If you resonate in that way, that's great, but don't worry about it if you're not. It's the fact that there's feelings being held back here, and I feel like it's both the feelings, but it's also around what's going on. The star is in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy, and that is around some ego, and it's like somebody it's like not answering a message or not wanting to talk about it, not responding, whatever. It's right where things have been. It's just not surprising to me. Look at this energy in reverse. The moon, the star, and justice. Yet we have the world card in the upright, the empress in the upright. The high priestess again in reverse. Also around a decision. And we saw in judgment, it's like, hello, make a decision. The Three of Wands, the thing is, it's like you're waiting for someone to make a choice, and the Two of Wands to make a move or to maybe travel to meet or travel to... There could be something in this world card, again, that's around work or relationships, location, that is like make a decision. You're waiting for them. And this is where it's happening. You can see it. But you can also see the delay. Because when you get out of the Two of Wands, you go into that Three of Wands, you come together. So this is just where things have been. Also, the Empress is here. Yeah. Is that what the apology is for? Look, the Ace of Cups. Oh, in reverse. The Lover's card is here. Okay. So this has already been pretty clear for me, but it's just getting clearer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's both a revealing of the feelings that have been getting held back here. We can see them also in the Lover's card. It's also like a disappointment around plans. So are we moving forward? Are we sharing feelings? One, they've been holding back and sharing feelings about moving forward. Are we meeting, or are we moving in, or are we getting married? Is there family energy? Yeah, I mean, that's here. Look, we have not the high priestess, we do, in reverse. Which, by the way, I do want to validate. Could be connecting to third party. Whether it's the Empress or the high priestess, we do have justice here. So that's kind of interesting. Very specific, though. I will say if you're on a twin flame journey, that's kind of one and the same energy that is here. It is here in the Lover's card. The Soulmate energy, the twin flame energy. But I wanted to validate, so what this is this next level, you know, because that's like what you're waiting for them to decide on. And it's here. The World card is here. The Lovers is here. We saw Judgment in the Empress. This person is waking up and making a decision, and I think it might be around you. For you, I guess you could say. For the two of you. However, that wake-up energy is yours too. And there might be some indecisive energy around you, because that's what that is. It's like cloudy, and it's also holding back some feelings, like this person has been, you know, but they're being revealed in the moon. That's just really clear. They love you. I mean, look at this. Not a question. This is someone who loves you, who owes you an apology and has an apology to make, who may not have responded to a message, or you didn't finish like a phone call. It's going to be really specific, but look at that revealing energy. So that's holding it back, and this is revealing it. So we know it's around the Lover's card, the feelings. I love you. Look what's on here. Me, heart, you. On the tree, it's like carved into the tree. The truth and clarity, because that has totally been held back. Justice in reverse, the star. I mean, that's just clear. This is Gemini energy and Venus. It's connected to the heart chakra, of course. It's Archangel Raphael, who's connected to the heart chakra, but also connected to the throat chakra. You know, it's that energy of moving into that. I love you. Make a decision. Somebody's making a decision, choosing you, choosing the two of you. But where are you at? Because you've been waiting on this person. Oh, yeah, look. The King of Cups is here as well. This is exactly the energy. Oh, that's just kind of the way it just pushed itself off. The Five of Cups in reverse. That's far too many there, but this is yours. This is yours. And those are yours. And I think that's 2, yeah. And this is the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And it is this kind of energy of someone that you weren't able to count on. You know, there's a stubborn energy in there for me. And there's also this energy that's coming through of humility, but it's like been the lack of that. You know, and that's the thing. The Pentacles are long-term, but they're slow-moving. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, that's... Yeah, this is somebody who I just feel like maybe hasn't responded, or you haven't really had this conversation and you've been waiting for that and for an apology, but more. And that's the other thing. Look, so the feelings, the King of Cups, Pisces energy, our Master of Emotions connecting here with the Lover's card. And next to the Lover's card is the Five of Cups in reverse. And that's the apology. More of it, which we saw, of course, in Judgment. It's like hoping you can forgive them. And it's connected right here to the disappointment in the Ace of Cups in reverse. But it's still like, okay, but what do you want? Where are we at? Okay. Knight of Swords. Also in reverse. Why does that? Okay. This person needs to get the confidence because there's so many things I want to say right now. The Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. And as I talk about it, the Tarot Closet, which, by the way, is where you should be. You should be here on my YouTube verified channel, the only place I do readings where you can see me and hear me. The Tarot Closet, Christine. If you're not and you're hearing this, it means someone's stealing my voice or my content altogether or whatever. Come on by to the Tarot Closet, please, and come to the About Me page and email me and let me know, because we're taking them down. I really appreciate that. And of course, if you're here, the email's in the description. So the Knight of Swords, I wanted to say that Mercury energy is strongly connected to reading and writing, but it's Mercury. So if you normally talk via phone or voice messages, in person, email, whatever, it's like everything that they should be saying that's been held back. It's right here with the imbalance with justice, and of course also the lack of truth. And we know that some of the feelings have been getting held back, and the truth is this is somebody who does love you, who is apologetic, but I don't know, it's like just more than that. You need some clarity in what's going on in this World card. Because it is a completion. We are moving up we're getting ready to move into the full energy. Almost every night is in reverse. And before I talk about the Knight of Wands in reverse, I want to tell you every reading this week, the Queen of Wands came out, I'm pretty sure. And it kept coming out in reverse. It's like, come on already. For me, this is the lack of that confident energy in the Queen of Wands of like going for it. And it's been coming up and I was reading in my other deck this week, one of my many decks, of course, of just like some kind of power struggles, of just some intense energy, between the two of you. And that's the other thing. There's intense physical energy here. So if you've been waiting for this person, that's also clear. And that's not, I don't always go to the Knight of Wands and say, that's what that is. In fact, I almost never do. It's just this energy that for some of you, if you have been waiting for it to be more than physical, because you've been waiting on this person, it's like, make the move, get it together, really clear. Okay. Oh my gosh. The one knight that is in the upright is the Knight of Cups. Here we go. And I didn't even talk about the Empress. Hello. The Knight of Cups on the move, the emotional energy. So the feelings are just really out of the park clear here that they've been holding back. Clarity and the truth is being revealed to how they feel. They've literally been holding that back. So if you've been waiting to hear that, that's coming in. Like the I love you energy is super strong. Yeah, so there, but is there something else in that cup? That's what I wanted to say. Princess, prince, kind of charming energy, which isn't always like a great thing, There's a lot of stuff going on here, clearly, and our only knight in the upright, the emotions, the feelings, is the Knight of Cups. So if you've been waiting for this person to express that, it's here literally. Somebody is waking up and expressing that. However you communicate, I don't know. Is it more? Because the Lover's card, of course, can be around commitment energy. Somebody coming in with some kind of offer, but coming together. Preparing, you could say. There's a lot of self-actualization, though, I'll tell you. This person, like, is waking up. And oftentimes in the Lover's card, and it does feel that way today as well, there could be a decision between the two of you. The Empress is here. Divine Feminine energy, Taurus. Also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, planet of love, which is the ruling planet for both Taurus and Libra. And this is a new beginning. This is like timing. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, water, air, earth, and fire, so able to make it happen. And there's a ton of healing energy here, a lot of Gaia energy here. So despite all the hoopla and all the I don't know, some ego, some fear, some sidestepping around this person, ultimately there's a move here being made. It's kind of impulsive, it feels. If you can see each other, that might be something to think about. Should there be anything in that physical way that you don't want to just go straight there? If that's the case, it's not for everyone. But the Empress can create and grow anything. It's fertility, it's new beginnings. Again, it's around timing. It's somebody coming in emotionally available, and that has not been the case here. That Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, there was a lot coming in with that. It was both like waiting for that, for the feelings, and for this person to be emotionally honest and open and truthful. But also that energy that if you're not, I'm out of here, because that wake-up energy is yours too. The last two tarot coming in are the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Commitment, one pentacle shy. One pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles, long-term energy. Things coming to fruition. Look at now the Fox is here, so that could definitely be some kind of energy around behavior. I don't know. There's not a lot of that information, I guess you could say, coming through for me. But one of the things, look at all the crystals kind of flying around. One of the things that's really clear is that I feel like you kind of hold the cards. You have a choice here. Obviously you do. But I mean, it's a lot about you waking up too. What do you want? This future energy. It's clear you love each other. There's a decision here for you. And there's a decision for the two of you. I feel like you're doing pretty good or getting some power back. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. So whatever has been going on, it is one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. And who's been holding on to it? This stubborn Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What that next level is specific for you. So the last card coming in is the Four of Cups. And actually, I just want to show you, look, this messenger's coming in here with a cup and it has a rose in it. It's the Moon in Cancer energy. It's kind of like a surprise energy. So it can be here with these three cups. Look, you see, that's Mercury in Cancer. That's Three of Cups energy for me. And that's coming together. It's like a reunion energy for communication. Now, it could be in person again if you can see this person if you can see each other at an event, a wedding, a barbecue, graduation, whatever. But that's Mercury in Cancer energy. And again, Mercury is really strongly connected to reading and writing. So it could also be that there's a message coming in, a text message, social media. And I want to validate it really could be in the night. You know, somebody just kind of coming in here. Either way, it's communication, you know, and it's feeling quite emotional. And this bird not only is bringing in this rose, but look, they're bringing in branches to help build this nest. which is around when you build a nest. You think of it as you build a nest, you build a life, you know. The Empress here, was somebody ready and somebody wasn't? Yeah. Somebody was available, somebody wasn't? Yes. Specifics, what it is particularly, it's something that I think you know. It was my fault, so they're saying that. The Tarot Closet, by the way, channeled love messages. My messages to the Tarot Closet. Soul connection, acknowledging that. Look, Lover's card, King of Cups. Messages from their higher self. You have no idea you do this to me. What is that? There's so much left unsaid. Well, yeah, that's real clear. And that Knight of Cups is like taking over from the Knight of Swords. Flying right here into the Four of Cups, like here they come. It almost looks like you're running away, like you're flying away. So they could be like following you around at an event if you're somewhere, or there's like a difficulty in reaching you, or, you know, because there's a lot of that. There might even be some ignoring of their messages, like you might let it sit and wait for a while. Interesting, because there is like that hands crossed energy. Are you ready to know the truth? Yes, you are. Which is here. I have a confession to make, okay? I want to talk again. Surprise, surprise. And I really, beeping, miss you. I was stupid to let you go. Because you are my person. It's right here with the Lover's card. Soul connection, desire. Okay, I'm leaving that here because that is here. I feel like it's here between you, but there's obviously more, but maybe somebody hasn't been clear about it. I am waking up. That was the first energy coming in. Yeah, this person is waking up. It's not even a question. I'm sorry I ghosted you. That is that Eight of Cups energy. Literally, that came in with judgment. That is this energy. Because that's the other thing about judgment, that huge apology, like, please forgive me. I am waking up. I'm sorry I ran. I'm sorry I ghosted you. And that's like around literal messages, I feel like. But just in general, it's like emotionally pulling away. You have changed me for the better. You are my other half. There we go. That's the Lover's card energy. It's the soul connection, literally right here. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. It's not for everybody. I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make. What is it? Truth and clarity in the moon in reverse on desire. Yeah, we know that. That energy is still here because I feel there is an intense connection in that way. Are you both admitting it, or is that a validation? More of my Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. You are the love of my life. Well, that's the clarity for sure. Wake up energy. Yeah. They have clarity. Moon in reverse, judgment. Choosing you energy. Will you wait for me? Please never give up on us. So many songs remind me of you. So music here. Please wait for me. Will you wait for me? I want to talk again is where it went. You have changed me for the better. You have changed me for the better. Is that a call and response, or is that a validation? Look, I feel your energy. Okay, yeah, I think that's telepathic energy. That's Two of Cups energy. Synergy, like the sharing of thoughts and feelings. I will never give up on us. Please never give up on us. On the other end here. Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person. Message from their higher self. I care too much what people think. I have a confession to make. I really feel like it's around that. Okay. I don't know who that is, but I think you probably know. Could be friends or family. Maybe even like something in someone's head, like Hierophant energy. Cultural, religious differences, that sort of thing. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, if you hear my content, to let me know. The email is always on the About Me page here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love and light always, and hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.